Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a live stream, update live stream. We do this every time I'm getting this on screen while I'm talking, but there's a release, an update for police simulated patrol officers. I have no idea how everything got off the screen, but oh, you know how streaming goes, man. If it's not one thing, it's another. There we go. All right, there we go. We got it. We got it working. Excuse me. Anyway, so today is update day, and as is customary on this channel, every time that the dev team at Acer Interactive releases an update for Police Simulator Patrol Officer, whether it's DLC or an update or whatever, we dive into it and I, give you guys my my perspective, my viewpoint. We break down the patch notes and or the update in general, and yeah, see what they've been cooking up. So uh, that's what we're going to do today. If you haven't already liked or subscribed to the channel, please do so. Obviously, it helps me out. Hit the notification so you don't miss a beat. And if you do like information like this, if you do like videos like this,
Blanca
what you definitely know you got to keep it
said,
locked, man, because we always get
"Good
into it
morning.
for sure. Good morning, Blanca. How you doing? Hi, how you doing? How you doing, ma'am? So yeah, so we are definitely about to get into it. I have not read through the patch notes. I kind of like to react to it, and I like to give you guys the raw, uncut, unfiltered version, which is why my channel is called Live. Plano Alex
Blanca
Live. I don't try to hide
said,
anything. So
doing okay.
good.
Just busy.
I hear you, Blanca. I hear you. Good to see you. Good to hear you. Well, not see you, but good to hear you. Glad you're able to make it in the stream today. So awesome. Hopefully your day slows down. Yeah, you can take a deep breath and get somebody to rub your feet at work. but yeah, so oh, another bit of house cleaning or housekeeping. Shout out to and a big thank you to Acer Interactive and Astragon for supplying me
Blanca
with the early access version
said,
of the game
yeah, right.
update and the DLCs. More specifically, Yvonne, thank you so much again for being so wonderful and pleasant to work with and deal with. Just making everything so easy. She's amazing. So there's always people that make companies run great, and she's one of them. I want to also say that having early access uh, a few times now has given me an opportunity to kind of peek behind the curtain and see what these guys are up to, where they're heading with the game. What and the dialogue that I've had with the dev team as well has helped me kind of formulate some ideas, as well as myself having over 1,500 hours on console and PC. So definitely got a lot of time into the game. Been here since day one, and I love this game. I love where it's going, and so this update is going to give us another preview into that. So let's as always, I like to have my AI assistant. She has a pleasant voice, more pleasant than mine, so I like for her to read. And as we get down into the nitty gritty, uh, we'll start breaking it down. Here we go.
Fellow officers, it's time to go undercover. The unmarked and special vehicle packs are now finally available, allowing your fleet to look cooler than ever before.
Yes, they do.
Get them as part of the Ultimate Fleet Pack and save quite a bunch if you own other previously released DLC.
Now I want to tell you guys that right now. The Ultimate Fleet Pack. Look what it comes with, guys. And I don't know if you can see it on your screen. So hold on. There we go. Look at that. 8 vehicles, 9 skins, and 2 uniforms. 58% off. That is nuts, man. Guys, you got to get it. It's just, what are you waiting on? You shouldn't even be waiting anymore. You should already be. The link is in the description for the full patch notes, as well as the link for the ultimate fleet bundle. You guys, like, there's no nothing else that needs to be said. Get it. That's it. All right, here we go. Let's see what else we got shaking in this update.
DLC. In library. Police simulator.
All right, here
Patrol
we go.
officers.
Let me go.
Ultimate fleet pack. Includes 8 items. Add to cart. Minus 58%.
58%.
$47.92. $20.16.
Look at that, $20.
The Unmarked Police Vehicle Pack adds an even more diverse car lineup to Brighton Police Department's vehicle garage.
Yes, it does. And if you guys want to check out what those unmarked cars look like, I did a live stream yesterday. Check it out in my playlist. No, I haven't added it to the Police Simulator playlist, but it will be there. But you can just check out the most recent videos that I've done, and you should be able to see that.
Want to conceal your police identity and go undercover?
Yes.
Pick one of a wide selection of unmarked police cars in this bundle.
Yes.
This pack contains special variations of 8 different cars, including the Brighton Police, Donny the Donut recruitment vehicle, and the Undercover pizza delivery.
Donny the Donut and the pizza delivery. The pizza delivery skin is so cool. Both of them are really cool, to be honest with you. But if you ever see somebody trying to pull you over in real life in a pizza skin vehicle or a donut skin vehicle, yeah, you have my permission to keep driving.
Delivery skin set. The special police vehicle pack lets you extend your department's roster of police vehicles with 8 patrol cars with 4 new skin sets.
8 patrol cars, 4 new skins. And these skins, mind you guys, keep in mind, these skins do mean 8 vehicles with 4 skins apiece. So all the skins are applied to all the vehicles.
Sets, including black/white, white/blue,
Yep.
black/yellow,
That's
and
dope.
white/.
The black/yellow is a sheriff style skin. Looks pretty dope.
/ gold paint jobs.
One of my favorite.
These new paint jobs give you greater flexibility to patrol Brighton in style. This pack also includes a white ceremonial and black special uniform for your officer.
The white ceremonial uniform is fresh. Look, you gotta rock. Here's my suggestion to anybody who got the special vehicles pack, or if you're going to get the special vehicle pack, make sure that you got to get the unmarked too. Here's why: if you grab the unmarked vehicles pack and you rock the IPV, it looks like an old school box Chevy. And you put on that white ceremonial uniform, you kind of look like Boss Hogg from Dukes of Hazzard, or some. It just looks pretty cool. You in this old school police car, you get out, you're all dressed to the nine, you look fresh, so fresh.
Officer, time for fashion. To celebrate the release, we're also releasing a bunch of cool, free uniforms today. Want to wear a bulletproof vest to be as safe as possible during your shift? Let's go. Rather in the mood for a cozy brown shirt alongside your comfy jeans?
That's right.
Also possible.
Let's go.
You can also select glasses, hats, and more.
Yeah, the glasses
Make your character.
The hats are dope
Yours.
too.
Go to the lockers in the precinct and choose your style.
That's right. I'm gonna tell you,
Police simulator, patrol.
One of the cool things that I liked is just the variety of glasses, man. And that's something we have been asking for a while. But as you can see, here's the aviators right here. And again, you can mix and match with all this stuff. Then here's some black and blue, and I believe they got black and red, if I'm not mistaken. And then you got a black hat, you got a red hat, you got a blue hat now. Like, there's so many different options, man. Yeah, I was like I said, I had the jeans on. I don't know if you can see it in this picture, but there's actually some high top sneakers, so they kind of look like some Jordan 1s. I was rocking those the other day in the stream. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so let's dive into the change log. And for the update, let me make that bigger. I want you guys to be able to read it and see as she's reading.
Patrol officers. Followed. Changelog. Update 14.4.
All right, here we go.
Skins.
Skins.
Added free uniform. Bulletproof vest. Added free uniform. Green plaid shirt.
Yeah, that's the
added
undercover
free
stuff.
uniform.
You guys,
Brown shirt. Added
Definitely
free
gonna love them.
uniform, America shirt. Added support for the unmarked and special vehicle packs.
Yes.
Gameplay.
Gameplay.
Fixed an issue causing CP loss when arresting someone correctly for carrying an illegal weapon inside their vehicle. Thanks for all the reports.
Yep.
Fixed CPR not working correctly on critically injured NPCs.
Yep.
Fixed not being able to interact with traffic barriers from the backside. Fixed drug dealer callouts not spawning in every drug dealer location on the highway. Fixed not
So I want to go back to the traffic barrier. So that was a nuisance. When you put the barrier out, of course, if you did have it, then you already know what I'm talking about. You put the barrier out and then you try to walk around it to find you had to try to find a perfect spot where it would activate. Now it's active. And so that's pretty dope. So now it works properly. I'll be using the traffic barrier a lot more. The traffic cones as well. I don't remember that being talked about in the last update, but the traffic cones work perfect now. So you're not just sitting there trying to walk around and find a place to put the cone. It highlights blue in a lot of areas now, so it's not as restrictive, which means that you can put 3, 4, 5 cones or 4 cones down pretty quick and kind of do your traffic management thing. That's what I like to do too. So glad to see that that's fixed. I don't remember that being in the last patch, but I had to make that as an honorable mention. All right, so let's keep digging.
not being able to pick up debris on the highway. Fixed multiple, bar Z, locations not unlocking correctly when walking up to them.
What? Bar Z? Did I miss something? What happens at the bar Z locations? What do you what hold on. Let me see. Fixed multiple bar Z locations not unlocking? What? What do you mean? What did I miss? So can we go to bar Z's and walk into them or something? What? Where was this? when was this? Is this new? When did I miss this? I do every patch note. So, all right. Well, we'll have to test this out and see.
Fixed an issue causing players to pick up spike strips indefinitely. NPC and NPV. Fixed an issue causing arrest transport officers to get stuck. Fixed an issue causing burning cars to never stop burning. Fixed some issues causing
That'd be
NPVs to
funny.
drive into the ground on the highway.
No, I don't
Fixed
remember that.
license plates not moving together with wobbly parts.
And again, here's the thing, guys. So when we're reading through the patch notes, if you don't experience any of this stuff, it probably means that it's console specific or PC specific. Maybe the code for all the games are different, obviously, and so you're gonna experience different stuff with different ones. So they got their hands full for sure.
Fixed truck drivers not walking in front of the truck at waste stations. Fixed tow truck license plates to not be correctly aligned. Fixed animations of car trunks. Multiplayer. Fixed another issue causing the client.
Now the animation of car trunks, the car trunks have always opened for me. I don't know about other console players, so we'll test some of this out and see. But I know there was an issue when you pop the trunk and you look inside of it. The police officer's head would just clip right through it, and he would. So I don't know if that was a thing or not, but like I said, the car trunks could be something that's on the console, or just for somebody else on PC, maybe experiencing some issue or some bug. I haven't heard of any car trunk issue, but again, good to know that it's fixed, whatever it was. So, but I'll test out the animation that I'm talking about and look into some trunks and see if his head just rolls right through it. Also, the license plate used to get stuck in midair. So when the trunk would open, the license plate would still be there. It wouldn't stay attached to the trunk as it went up. So that could be a part of it too. So here we go. And now we're on multiplayer. For those of you to play multiplayer, here we go.
Client did not see the minimap. Fixed hitches for the client when the host changes cars in the parking lot. Fixed an issue that causes the truck to have no inventory when client is searching the trunk. Patrol cars.
Patrol car.
Fixed faulty focus mode for the MPV where the camera gets stuck on the roof, making it difficult to focus on NPCs and NPVs. Fixed glitchy shift badge of vehicles floating midair when opening a door. Graphics and game world. Fixed repeating
had
oil
that.
stain spots on the highway. Fixed multiple spots where grass was clipping through the floor.
Yep.
Fixed securing poles and lines disappear completely after completing a crime scene investigation.
I never
Fixed a
saw
spooky floating head of the counter officer in the Callahan precinct.
it. Man, there's been so many floating head incidents in the in this game. But it's good to see that, like I said, a lot of them getting fixed. All of them, really. Uh, I think at this point, we're past the floating heads now, which is good. Let's see what's up with the UI,
Precinct.
user
UI.
interface.
Fixed an issue causing the IPV default skin to be described as police, blue, instead of highway patrol in the garage.
Okay.
Fixed missing UI element, change equipment in the garage.
Okay.
Fixed hold being mentioned twice in the switch seats button prompt. Sound. Fixed being able to hear garage sounds all over the map.
Now, also, so since I didn't see it mentioned, and we're at the end, let me make sure we're at the end. Yeah, so we're at the end. I'll rate it up. Well, I already rated it up on the other one. But yeah, so since we're at the end, so here's a few things that I noticed that I want to share with you guys. And like I said, this is why I love doing these passionate breakdowns and the videos for you guys, because one, having so much time into the game allows me to share with you guys my thoughts on it. But also, two, I'm able to pick up on other nuanced things that they did not mention in the game or in these notes, and that you'll need to be aware of. So first things first, as far as cars, the patrol cars are concerned, the patrol cars handle a lot better. They're a lot more responsive. The braking is a lot better, especially with the UTV. I noticed that for sure. The CPV brakes on a dime. It's very quick. They also added an engine sound to the Gladiator 6. So for those of you who used to love the Gladiator 6 like I did, and maybe stopped driving it, and maybe you did, maybe you just thought, maybe in your mind you just played like it was an electric vehicle and just kept chugging along. Whatever the case is, it now has a engine sound. So if you were a person that did not drive the Gladiator for a long time, well, now it's fixed. However, here's a I don't want to say bad part, but I guess a realization of truth. Since the Gladiator 6 has been out of commission for so long, for me anyway, um, and then we got all the other DLC vehicles that came out. Uh, it seems like that the because the Gladiator 6 used to be a quick accelerating, you know, nice tight braking, handling, all that. Like it was the SUV to have. But since the all the DLC cars and stuff have come out, the Gladiator 6 just does not even seem up to par. Like it's very slow. It struggles to get like 80 miles an hour. Um, it doesn't accelerate as fast, and I don't necessarily know if that's because it's, you know, whatever. I don't know if it's because the engine or because the DLC cars are faster. I don't know if it's I don't believe it's a bug or anything, but I just believe that, yeah, the newer cars and the newer tech is kind of pushing us behind. But what I would like to see the team do is make the Gladiator 6 at least a meaningful car to use again. Like it just feels so slow. I guess because we've been on the highway with the IPV, which accelerates like a beast, and the EPV, which accelerates like a beast. I guess driving on the highway kind of spoils you. When I pulled that Gladiator 6 onto the highway, it felt like I was driving a 78 Beetle. You know what I mean? So anyway, that would be my that would be my honorable mentions as far as what I found that was not included in the patch notes. There was another thing too that I had to mention to you guys, especially with my playthroughs from yesterday and having early access to the update. Um, oh, um, call not call out, excuse me, traffic and the flow of traffic. definitely seems to be a lot more crisp. The clipping and the hitching from having a large flow of traffic, if you're on PC, that's fixed. So there's, as you're driving through, I think there was in 13.4.2. After that came out, when you were driving and you were switching either neighborhoods or you were going into a different area of the map that hadn't loaded yet, what was happening is that there were hitches, especially when there would be a lot of traffic. It would hitch and it would kind of hiccup a little bit, and so that would either cause you obviously to lose control. In my case, it doesn't take a whole bunch to make my car lose control. I'm just a poor driver. So, but also from 13.4.2, I want to mention that I didn't see in the patch notes is that we now have a larger GPS route line. So for those of you who are visually impaired, like myself, or if you just had an issue, right, of seeing that tiny line, you'll notice that that line is now thicker. So yours truly had a lot to do with that. I think Fabian, which is one of the lead, he is the producer of the game. I thank him so much for adding that, as well as you'll notice that the intuition stays on the screen a lot longer, and it's a lot larger. So it's a little larger with font size, as well as it stays on the screen longer, giving you more time to read it. I appreciate that. That came by the way of yours truly too. That was in this update. However, it's not in the patch notes, but I did notice when I was playing that the intuition does stay up longer, giving me more time to read it, as well as having a uh, bigger font size. So, any other things that you guys find that wasn't in the patch notes? You know me, I love to hear about it, man. Love the game. Love to chop it up about the game. Hit me up in the comments with what you found. Also, with the new update, what uniforms do you like? So me and Colombian were chopping it up yesterday. He likes the tactical vest. Uh, I'm sure he's going to be rocking that, as well as some other stuff. A couple other people like some different things. So my favorite is just being able to mix and match. I don't really have a favorite, but I have all the uniforms from the update, from the DLC, as well as the free ones. So definitely having a lot more to work with. I love the new glasses and the ball cap, and the undercover vehicles look so dope. Not having the ELS system on top just looks cool. It really does. So you guys are going to enjoy it. Console players are going to rejoice now because you guys have the opportunity to, have tons of skin, tons of fun, and not have to worry about, you being angry at PC players. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about the update. Let me know how much fun you're having with the new DLC. Let me and even post in there and let me know if you picked up the fleet pack and what you think, the ultimate fleet bundle. But other than that, you already know Plano Alex live. If you haven't already done so, do it. Noti, hit the noti, subscribe, like, share. Yeah, I'll see you guys.